And the third area of major disappointment is the fat loss in a bottle strategy or the supplement. And this is also a recipe for disaster because it doesn't necessarily produce the learning, and we develop a crutch. And there's thermogenic aids that are out there that are used like caffeine that will help you with burning fat if you use it in conjunction with all of the other things regarding the intensity of exercise and the better diet. Obviously, you want to create a situation where you're using as little supplementation as you can, and people are going to always have their coffee. They're always going to be doing these types of things to help speed up their metabolism, but you need to really address the reality of the situation. One, the clogged drains. Two, the sleep patterns. And if you're surviving on 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night and you're eating fast food, you're really eventually going to break down, and your system will just leave you. Basically, it will just pack its bag and leave your body, and you're just going to end up being that person that has just this overinflated puffy skin, red veins all throughout the legs, all up in the face. The nose is going to get distended. Just everything on the body is going to just start hanging. And this you can see visually from a distance with someone who's not necessarily really aware of all of the things that they've been poisoning their body from the inside out with. So, whether it be the supplements, shakes, 4 or 5 shakes a day, all the thermogenic aids all day long, and just really not getting enough sleep, not enough food, it's definitely not going to work. And like my little diagram here says, this is a bullshit-free zone, and we do not apologize for any inconvenience. You hearing, me say the term bullshit, I will scream it loud right away when I just, come in contact with stuff that I know off the top is just going to be fluff. It's designed around, again, separating you from your cash flow, promoting products and things that are not necessarily good for your body. You are going to be hungry from every once in a while. You do have to do exercise. Yes, you're going to be disappointed from time to time because you're not losing weight as fast as you'd like to see it come off. And I'm sure you remember as a child the day you discovered, no, there isn't a Santa Claus. No, there isn't an Easter Bunny. No, there isn't a Tooth Fairy. And, no, a lightning bolt is not going to come down and hit me while I'm giving this presentation to you about the last statement there about Jesus Christ. But really, you have to parent yourself when it comes to eating the way that you can. You cannot continue to, and when I say this, you, not you personally, the person listening to this audio, but when you start wanting to get this superstar athletic body, it's not going to come out of a bottle. Even this whole thing out there in the industry right now about all these professional athletes get caught using some kind of performance enhancing this, that, or the other thing. 90% of these guys and gals, actually 99% of them, are already born out of the factory with genetics that put them predisposed to be more athletic. And then they started when they were about the same age as this little girl right here. They started exercising in grade school, like myself and like Bia. We were in our teens and just kept going. And I know clients and some pros that I've worked with actually at 8 years of age, starting, with real thick Coke bottle glasses. This young guy came to me. He weighed about what I weighed when he was 8. And right now, he's a pro athlete playing on one of the professional NBA teams. His name's Alan Crabb. You just have to pay attention to reality. There is no 30-day fix. You're not going to look like a bikini model or a bodybuilder in 1 month. We're talking about years of effort. That's it, bottom line. So anybody that tells you that they can get you on stage or they can make you look like so-and-so in 3 months, it's not going to happen. You're basically going to learn the basics, and it's going to take you at least 5 to 10 years to really, really hone a good physique. But after that, if you have a perfect scenario and someone's paying all your bills and you live at home on the couch and you have someone else cooking all your meals, hey, you're pretty fortunate, but that's not the real world that any of us are living in. So I do not believe that's going to be the case. And, you know, the fact of the matter is we're just going to have to do some of the work. So I'm going to shut this video down. I'll go on over to the last one, and then we'll conclude with some Q&A, and then we'll go to the next step.